Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela. I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady and welcome back to today's book review. It's a new book. And this one is Craft Your Own Cosy Scandi Christmas. Gift ideas, craft projects and recipes for festive huggy. And it is by Becci Coombs. So come on and let's go and have a look inside. Okay, so as I said, it's a new one and this was published in 2022. Let's have a quick nose. Where was it? There we go. Oh, will it fit on the page? It was first published in Great Britain in 2022 by Pen and Sword White Owl. It's an imprint of a Pen and Sword Books Limited, Yorkshire, Philadelphia. Copyright is Becci Coombs, 2022. Okay, so let's turn this over and find out how much this book will cost you if you are tempted today. In the UK it will cost you £18.99. In the US it's £26.95. Now please remember, I will pop any links that I find to where you can purchase this book into the description box down below. If you know of somewhere in your country that's cheaper or your country is not mentioned in the description box, please pop a message in informing me of where you can find it and how much it'll cost. And then I'll transfer that information over so your fellow crazies from your country can also purchase this book at the cool price that you've found. Okay, so now I've done all that spiel, let's get in and see what Becci Coombs has got for us today. Right, so straight in with that contents page, we've got acknowledgements about the author and about the author. Introduction. Chapter 1, and decorating for Christmas. Chapter 2, edible gifts. This book might be staying here a little bit longer. Chapter 3, quick and easy crafts. Chapter 4, Christmas comfort food. And Chapter 5, family fun. And then templates. I wonder what that's all about. And as you know, I like to leave it a little bit cryptic so we can have a look through. Okay, so we have a beautiful section here of acknowledgements and a bit about Becci. She loves all things Scandinavian. She was trained as an archaeologist, Vikings of course, before travelling the world to become a successful glass artist. She now runs www.huggystyle.co.uk. That link will be in the description box down below. Homewares, recipes and craft ideas. She also, She is also a youth group leader, teaches bushcraft, foraging and survival to local teenagers. She lives with her son, cat and chickens and loves herring and sci-fi. Sounds quite interesting. She'd probably be a person I'd happily befriend. And yes, I would go camping. Okay, so we've got a lovely section here. And it's about Denmark at Christmas being one of the most magical places on earth. So they will have their markets. Yep, I guessed it right. They got their Christmas markets. And she's talking about now decorating for Christmas. Oh, could that be knitted or is that crocheted? We'll have to wait and see. Okay. She's talking about a large rustic silver birch wreath. And here she's explaining how you make it. So what, I'm not too sure. Decoupage advent calendars, so she describes how to do those and the materials that you need for those. A chandelier, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce those first two words, but yeah, it's a little chandelier. Yeah, there, that's really quite pretty actually. And of course she talks you through how to make that, and as you can see there is a load in here. I've probably missed what that last thing was, but it's all step by step as well. Then we're moving on to a white clay ornaments, how to make the clay. So she actually gives you the cooking instructions on, or the recipe I should say, on how to make the clay, and then talks you through how to do it and what to do to make this beautiful thing here. Then you've got this little one, which is a paper craft. Now I have seen this style of Christmas decoration done in crochet. If I can find a relatively simple tutorial for it, I will pop that up as well in the comment section down below. Oh cripes, that comment section, not the comment section, sorry, the description box may be full this week, so please take full advantage of it. Okay, then we've got walnut pixies. Oh, my grandmother used to make those. Oh, that takes me back, that really does. Okay, so we've got little toadstool ones, little houses, all made with walnut shells. The hardest part is cracking them to keep them straight. So we go on about the materials needed. And here we are making a sock gnome, or it's not called, they don't call it a gnome, do they? Oh yes, sock gnome. Really should have. Keep an eye out for the red words. Mini Nissa, so that's a mini sock gnome. Yeah, mini one. It's made out of an old glove, gang, out of an old glove. Well, two, because you've probably got the hat that you need the other finger for. A mossed candle wreath, again. Instructions on how to do it. Nordic winter village. Okay, so they are little wooden houses that I believe you may be able to purchase. Edible gifts. Okay, this would confuse my family. Oh, this looks like fun. Chocolate salami. Imagine giving my family a lump of what they think is salami and them looking at me and going, it's sausage, and me just taking a giant bite and going, if you don't want it, I'll have it. Walking away with the biggest grin on my face because it's chocolate. Okay, so that's definitely worth a bit of a read. Or of course, if you're really cheeky, you'll have just paused that last page and written down what you need. There's also marzipan chocolates. We used to make those as kids. I wasn't that keen on them. Sugar roasted almonds. Love them, but they break your teeth. Rumbles. Ooh, dangerous. If it's cooked, doesn't the alcohol like evaporate off? Or can I still use it as an excuse and say I'm drunk? There's the hokey pokey. Also known as the cinder toffee or honeycomb. It's a crunchy simplicity of bubbles and pure sugar is such a beloved for all children. That, my darlings, is lethal to make. You've got a really high chance of scalding yourself. Fudge brownies jar. That's not a bad idea though. Here is a jar of ingredients. Make it yourself. Sorry, I'm on one today, can you tell? These are brownies. It's always nice to have a brownies around. And what was that one? Oh, brown cookies. Okay. Christmas tea with orange peel hearts. Apple chutney. There is so much in this book, gang. Fruit vinegar, coffee liqueur. Ooh. Get me away from it. Make me sound like an alky, didn't I? Right, quick and easy crafts. This is what we're all here for. Okay, this one is an infinity scarf. But what does it say? You need darning needle and ball. Okay, I think you might be finger knitting this one, gang. Yes, I haven't seen finger knitting since my grandfather sat me down and tried to get me to do it. I was 4. I got addicted. He told me to stop and I ran off with the yarn and hid in his garage. The place was covered. It was like a spider had vomited. But yeah, so this whole thing is made with a finger knitting. Sweet. Okay, upcycled Nordic cushion cover. That one there. But it's upcycled because you're cutting up a gorgeous jumper. I don't know how I feel about that. I suppose if needs must and there's no way you can salvage the original piece, at least it's getting another lease of life. Okay, so we've got recycled bottle bangles. I think they're using up more of that jumper, you know. It's still the same jumper. That's cool. Alright. A quick and easy Christmas baubles. Again, using the same jumper. I'm impressed now. I'm very impressed that they've used this same jumper to make at least 4 different projects that all look so different. Wonderful wrist warmers. Was you wondering what they were going to do with that sleeve of that jumper? Felt ball coasters. They've run out of material from that jumper now. But these are quite sweet. Okay. So they're making coasters. Dip dyed key tassels. I suppose you could make them ahead of time, and if you're using the right materials, maybe get some Kool-Aid, and the kids can dunk them in and decorate them how they want to. I don't quite know, but it's showing you there how to do all the different knots that you would need and different methods. Christmas tree, a body scrub. You cutting up your Christmas tree before Christmas? I suppose if you need to, I don't know, take a branch or 2 off. Lavender and bergamot bath soak. Lavender lotion candle. There is so much in here. Mini lotion melts. Christmas comfort food. Nom nom nom. There wasn't exactly a lot of crochet in here by the looks of it. And this is cinnamon snails. And the ingredients and how to on that. Overnight rye bread. And then you've got cucumber salad. A thick yellow, what was it? Oh, it's a Danish condiment. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Sorry. Open sandwiches. How the heck are you meant to eat them? That's going to be a knife and fork jobby. There's no way you can pick them up with your fingers. We got meatballs for Christmas. Red cabbage. Alright, I'll let you get away with it. Caramelized potatoes. Roast pork. Now, has it got crackling? We need the crackling. We got a brown sauce recipe. Christmas rice pudding with warm cherry sauce. Oh, sounds nice. Can I go to her house for dinner this year? Pancake balls. Mulled wine. No, you can keep that. Homemade. I don't know what that word is. Sorry, I'm just reading it. Oh, it's a Danish snaps. It is infused with fruit, botanicals, or other bonkers ingredients. Okay, maybe that sounds like something I need to try. If it's bonkers, it's got to be for me. Got that, haven't 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 got that. Okay, I've got to go food shopping. Or alcohol shopping. No, I'm going to be well behaved here. Package. Okay, this one is a package party game. Suitable for all members of the family who enjoy a good Christmas bicker, especially after a couple. Okay, so everybody brings a small wrapped gift, usually something cheap and cheerful like sweets or a joke present, and all you need is a dice and timer. Oh dear, I could see that being dangerous. Greedy dice, that's another game for around the table. The candy cane game. That wouldn't work in my house. If you've got to use those candy canes for betting, we'll all be broke in half an hour because we eat through our candy canes before we even get close to Christmas. Okay, here are some templates for some different bits and pieces. Cute. Yeah, so in all, that is a really lovely book. I'm sorry it didn't have as much crochet on it as what I thought it was actually going to be. But Becci Coombs has done a brilliant job, I think, of giving us a few extra ideas for Christmas this season, and some beautiful recipes and things that we could do, which means that we could maybe pop down our crochet hook if we're getting a little bit cramped, or our knitting needles are flying here, there and everywhere, and we just need an hour to do something else. Maybe we could pick one of the projects out of here to accompany our beautiful projects that we are giving to family this year. Okay, so as I said to you earlier, this book is it's a steep price at $18.99 or $26.95, but of course check the description box down below, and check around if it is a book that really does interest you. Because you may be able to find it cheaper, although it's been out to print probably for about 8 months now, 8 to 9 months. So hopefully we'll be able to find it in the second-hand bin somewhere. Yeah, I'm that cheeky and I'm that cheap. Right, that is it for me for today. I'm going to head off now. And please remember to pop in the comment section down below. Is this a book that interests you? Is it one that you may borrow from your local library? Or go on a hunt and see if you can find it on the cheap. Or are you happy to pay full price for it? Some of us are. And make sure you pop a comment in that comment section down below. Right, that is it for me for today. I will see you all really, really soon. So please remember, stay chilled, stay happy, and keep crafting. Goodbye, everybody.